Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 5th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope. Don't stop learning, no matter how old you are. The moment you stop learning, you have begun to die. You need to start having a more positive attitude towards other people's ideas. You are working in a team, so it is always good for you to start seeing what others have to offer and not just what you have to say. Your words and support will be very well received during this period when Saturn is retrograde. The emotional landscape is compensated by the action of Mars in your direct sign. Your words and support will be very well received on the sentimental level. You will address what you did not dare to do, and you will define thorny issues related to your partner in the projects that both of you have in common. Your life is ascending at a constant pace, and if you strive as you should, you will not only improve your situation, but you will earn much more. Doors that were closed for a long time are opening, and stagnant businesses begin to prosper. Love will also smile on you. Your initiatives at work will be rewarded. You will be lucky. You will want to do things your way, and you will do very well. You should put more of yourself into your tasks. They will be watching you. You are in a very favorable sentimental moment that you will know how to take advantage of. Things will go well for you personally, and that will give you more security. You have to give in and talk to your partner. You will be grateful for it. You will spend some time putting your affairs in order, and it will be great for you. You have to lead a life that is a little more active and less sedentary for your health. You will dedicate more time to others than to yourself, but think about yourself too. You will feel strong as an oak. Make the most of the season. Leave the tensions behind, and, finally, you will enjoy your free time. It is very important that you keep your feet on the ground, because there are those who approach you with words of flattery to try to obtain advantages and benefits from you, and if you are not alert, you could get involved in complicated situations both economically and socially. Remember that although your ruler Uranus is direct, there are other planets in retrograde, and with these squares today, certain things do not turn out exactly as you think, but your attitude is everything and will make the difference. The planetary energy that surrounds you creates in you a state of tranquility ideal for reviving a romance or fully enjoying the one you have now. You will experience something exciting. Leave work problems at work and go to your romantic encounter with a fresh and renewed attitude in the Aquarian style. Obviously, your family is what you value most, but due to certain adversities, it is difficult for you to share time with them. However, take a moment even in your day to live moments with them, because it is too important. Your health is measured by the lifestyle you are leading, so don't worry too much about what can be solved with exercise and proper nutrition. Many physical conditions are solved with changes in attitude and other resolutions. If you are recovering from a recent problem or are hospitalized, there is good news, as your healing and recovery abilities are excellent. The actions you take in your life will decide your economic future, as well as your position at work. You will be considered for a new responsibility that will be very advantageous and promising. There are rumors at work about possible dismissals, layoffs, or other similar problems, but don't rack your brains or get involved in these games or gossip, because what is going to happen will happen anyway. Always remember to transmute the direction of work energy in a positive sense. Don't worry about economic issues, as little by little and in a constant manner you will find solutions. Even at this stage, due to the eruption of Venus through an intuitive sign, you will have dreams that will be significant and lead to money. Be careful with what you are doing with your money, since you tend to incur expenses that can later cause you certain headaches. Plan your time better and distribute your schedules appropriately, and you will get what you are looking for. A cycle of prosperity is coming within your horoscope. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, a last-minute invitation that you should not dismiss. Dangerous tendency, letting yourself be carried away by fantasies when carrying out practical activities. What you should avoid, divulging a secret or confidence without realizing it. Phrase of the day, manipulators always rely on the ignorance of others. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is an air sign such as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You also do well with Aries. The densest relationship you tend to have is arguments or misunderstandings with your partner or a friend of the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo sign. Current compatibility, you are in a harmonious tone with the other air elements like yours, that is, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Also, if there is a relationship with Sagittarius. If you are single, you are about to start a very sensitive relationship that will help you better understand what you want in life. Your lucky number is 61. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it since it will only be with you for today. If you have the opportunity to participate with this number in a raffle or drawing, do not miss the opportunity. Your color is violet and today's universal number is 3. The favorable hours are given according to the standard time of Eastern Europe and you must adapt them to your national time. 3:35 a.m. 4:50 p.m. 8:20 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 12, 31, 45, 49. You are going to achieve something that you have been striving for, which will make you start the summer with optimism and full of confidence. Social outings will make your life full of enthusiasm and also make boredom disappear. They are approaching on the horizon. You have great inner strength, but today you may feel a little exhausted by the obligations you have to fulfill. Take the day a little more relaxed so that you have more energy and can enjoy the good things that are coming in your life, Aquarius. Subscribe and activate the notifications so you don't miss any video. It is essential to take care of love in your life. This attention should not only focus on the obvious aspects such as company and physical intimacy, but also on personal and academic growth. Today is a good time to consider the possibility of resuming studies together with your partner. You must pay attention to the criticism of the people you serve and those who receive your products or services. In their comments lies the key to improving as a professional and worker. Do not underestimate this valuable information that will allow you to grow. Excesses in food are having a negative impact on your health and the bill will not be cheap. You need to restore the health of your digestive system. The solution is simple: drink plenty of water, eat vegetables, and increase your fiber intake. Avoid foods that have caused discomfort. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Aquarius, the cosmos is giving you multiple gifts for today. If you take good advantage of them, you can become the richest person in the world in all aspects. But beware of greed and selfishness. Humility will always be what gives value to who you are. Focus on doing things well and do not look at others. Take care of your problems and try to be happy with what you have. How about trying something different today and changing your day? It will do you good to get out of the routine and break with all that monotony that only makes you feel tired of continuing with your life. There are many things that you have always wanted to do, but you never give yourself the opportunity to do them. An ascending cycle begins for you in which you will realize who is really worth giving your heart to. You will know how to discern very well between one thing or another, between love and desire, fantasy and reality. Quote of the day: blessed is he who does not forget his roots or where he comes from, because he will be like a tree planted on firm ground that will withstand the strongest storms. If you have a partner, learn from your mistakes, especially when it comes to love. Do not follow the same paths or repeat the same habits. Now you are happy with this person, but it is also time for you to recognize that the person from whom you must defend your love is yourself and no one else. If you do not have a partner, today, like other days, you regret that this person does not seem to know of your existence. Instead of regretting, it is a day to ask yourself why things have turned out this way. This lack of self-confidence is your greatest enemy to being loved. There is no longer time for humility, it is time to show up and shine. Life is passing us by, and with it the opportunity to make wealth. Today is a good day to rethink the way you work and do business. There is something that does not allow you to be as productive as you should be, and that something is the false humility that is imposed in all spheres of your life. Do not let it take control anymore. It may be that in the next few days some news arrives associated with a person from the place where you work. Be careful about divulging anything about it, since doing so would not bring you anything good. Be discreet and present so as not to be surprised. Good health is not an act of luck, but the result of great discipline and hard work. It is time for you to recover those good practices and stop lying in bed worried about things that do not end up happening. Action before sadness, life before immobility. You must remember that to have good health it is not only about eating healthy foods, try to exercise as much as you can. It is important to consider exercises that are in accordance with your level of health. Start with gentle exercises, but be careful not to overdo it. This can also be harmful to your health. Life is not a one-way journey, it is like you, a light that radiates in all directions and is unstoppable. Do not let yourself be dominated. There is an economic project that seemed to be about to be achieved and, at the last minute, it suffers a stagnation. Do not be discouraged or disheartened, because you will finally achieve it. Take all these delays to perfect it and you will earn more money. Aquarius, it is important that you recognize the mistakes you have made in your finances before, since the future of your finances depends on this. Today you should start to propose to improve your way of saving, because if not, you will find yourself in the need to request a loan, which is not good for your finances at this time. Money is about to come to you. It may be through a payment, a raise, or a debt they had with you. Your luck is on the edge. It would not be such a bad idea to buy some lottery tickets and try your luck a little, but do not leave everything to chance either. Check your lucky number and make your moves. Aquarius sign born on February 15th. Those born on February 15th have a lot of wit and imagination. They are original, quick-minded, and with a strong base of principles. They appreciate beauty and expensive things. They do not know how to accept criticism. They are sensitive to temperature changes, which leads to allergy problems. They may suffer from nervous system problems. Competitive and team sports are especially recommended for them. They know how to navigate the world of business and politics. They are very rebellious, and this is reflected in their work. They prefer to give orders rather than accept them, which is why they often occupy leadership positions. They are successful in love, especially because they feel empathy and know how to perceive when a person is sad or needs something, lending their help unconditionally. Aquarius sign born on February 17th. Those born on February 17th have an active and determined mind, with a lot of willpower and individualism. They are ambitious and have a great capacity for organization. They are sensitive. They wear a shell that protects them from the world, which is why it is difficult to get to know them and reach them. They are very realistic and do not let themselves be convinced by anyone. They find it difficult to trust. They usually overcome obstacles and tend to be domineering. They have an inventive and original mind. They are undoubted by rebellion, which can sometimes turn against them. They often suffer from anemia, especially in the first years of life, and have circulatory problems. It is recommended that they eliminate fats from their diet and increase fruit and vegetables. Non-competitive and moderate exercise is recommended. At work, they strive to achieve their goals. They are creative and independent, so they work very well in their own business. They have a very rational view of life, which they apply at work, so they can be successful in professions dedicated to investigations such as police, detective, or scientist. They are practical and have great organizational skills. They have imagination and a talent for writing, so they can excel in literature and education. It is very difficult for them to establish a stable relationship because they tend to run away due to their hypersensitivity. They do not like pressure and are not impressed by anyone. If they feel too tied down, they run away. They like intelligent, unconventional people with good people skills. In love, they are quite indecisive, although on rare occasions they can establish long-lasting relationships. Although they display a strong assertive image, they actually need love. However, they don't know how to find the right partner. Sometimes, we make mistakes in our lives and feel that things don't go as we expected. If you've had problems or difficulties lately, you may feel frustrated. However, this day invites you to look beyond the failures and focus on what is working. Don't ask for everything you do to be perfect, since perfection is unattainable and can be an unnecessary burden. Instead, ask the universe for the wisdom necessary to understand those mistakes. Accept that making mistakes is part of growth, and instead of regretting it, look for ways to improve what is in your hands. Within the little you have now, there is a lot of potential that you have not yet discovered. Aquarius is a sign with a great ability to analyze and understand its surroundings. Today you have many things to share with the people around you, especially your family. But it is important that you take the time to listen to others. If you only talk without listening, you could miss important details that could change your perception of things. Family time is vital. If you have children, this is the perfect time to share with them. Going back to playing, doing recreational activities, or just having a good time together will be a balm for you. It will help you relieve the tensions of everyday life and reconnect with what is essential. Remember that the small moments with your loved ones are the ones that truly matter. Today you may face a difficult time related to a close family member. This can be an emotional challenge, but also an opportunity to show your support. If you feel that someone close to you is going through a bad time, do not hesitate to pay them a visit or be available to offer comfort. In your work environment, you may detect a certain envy on the part of someone who works close to you. These types of situations are not always easy to handle, but the most important thing is that you remain calm and do not let yourself be affected by the negative emotions of others. Be careful with the information you share, especially on issues related to your achievements or projects. Discretion will be your best ally to avoid misunderstandings or unnecessary conflicts. Today, it is important that you be especially careful with what you express towards the person you are interested in. This person has not had good romantic experiences recently and could misinterpret your intentions if you are not clear and considerate. At the moment, what they need most is a sincere friend, someone who is willing to give them support without expectations. Reflect on whether you are willing to offer them this genuine and selfless friendship, without expecting love to come immediately. Love should not become a burden, it should be a source of growth and happiness. Today you may feel uneasiness in your relationship. You may be feeling more tired than usual, especially if you perceive that your partner seems relaxed or carefree while you carry the weight of the relationship. There is no total equality in the dynamics of the couple, and this is the ideal time to review the emotional contract between the two of you. Relationships require mutual effort, and it is important that both contribute according to their possibilities, always taking into account the needs of the other. Lies are not good in love. If you have incurred in some lie or you feel that your partner is not being completely honest, it is time to sit down and talk. Honest communication will be key to resolve any misunderstandings and strengthen the relationship. On the professional level, you may have had a bad time recently at work, which has caused you to feel somewhat demotivated. This feeling of discomfort may be affecting your ability to achieve your goals, and it is time to change your approach. Do not continue being the person that everyone at work turns to do their work. You have a lot of character, but lately you have been doing tasks that are not your responsibility without even asking. Take advantage of your analytical skills and take steps to benefit yourself. Today is a good day to set limits and regain your autonomy at work. This day also invites you to reconnect with your body and your physical well-being. Sexuality is a fundamental part of our lives and should not be relegated. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.